How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and I'm gonna do a little woodworking today. I'm not very good at it, but I sure enjoy it. It's beautiful 60-degree day today here in Oklahoma, and I haven't got to build anything in a long time, so I'm gonna take the day and do that. So I've got a cedar slab, first cut off a cedar tree. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to build a keyboard to hang keys on. We've got 20 sets of keys. We can't ever keep up with them. And I got a wood burning kit, so I'd like to do some wood burning on it. And let's just see how it goes, have a little fun. The planer, I don't have a planer, so I'm going to use my dad's planer, and it'll plane a 15-inch wide board. So I'm going to have to make sure I keep it under 15 inches wide. And I'd like to finish about 3/4 of an inch thick. And right now, it's 4 inches thick. So I'm going to have to take the chainsaw and try and cut some of this off. Looks like I can do about 20 inches, and that'll keep me under 15. So this right here is what I'm working with. It's got a lot of knots and spots in it. I think it'll turn out to be a pretty piece of wood. I like cedar, the look of cedar anyway. So I'm gonna go get the chainsaw fired up, see if we can trim this puppy down a little bit. Well, now we have a workable piece of wood. I think that grain is going to look gorgeous when this is done, but we'll see. So definitely need to sharpen the chainsaw blade. A little dull, but like I said, I really enjoy woodworking. I'm just not very good at it. A little crude, if you haven't noticed. So I'm gonna take this out to my dad's shop and see if I can plane it up and come back and get back after it. So we got our piece of wood back. I took it over to my dad's and planed it down, smoothed it all up, got it level. So the grain turned out great on both sides. It's a real pretty piece of wood. The only problem I had is it wouldn't fit in my dad's planer, so I had to cut one side off. So I'm gonna try a little trick I've seen in other videos to see if I can split. There's a loose piece of wood right here. See if I can split it off and make it look like a live edge again. So I'm gonna try that and go from there. Well, that worked pretty good. So now I've got live edges on both sides again, and that worked out pretty good. So I think this side here, it's got some pretty good holes in it. So I think I'm going to use the other side. I like that grain better, but since I'm wanting to try and wood burn a message on here, I think this side will be better, but this has still got beautiful pattern to it. So I'm gonna see if I can trace something out and go from there. So I've got my stencil on here. It's hard to see, but it's part of the logo for our business. So I'm gonna see. I've got my wood burner plugged in. I've never tried it before, so we're gonna see how it goes. Well, we got it burned in there. I'm gonna sand some of this stuff down and put some mineral oil on it, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so we sanded it with 80 grit, 120, 220, and 320. So it's nice and smooth now, got all the scratches out of it. So I'm gonna put some mineral oil on it and see how it looks. The grain in that wood is beautiful with that mineral oil. Real dark red, almost purple. Sure hard to see in the video, but it is a pretty piece of wood. So we got the board. We had a few coats of mineral oil on it, and measure out and put the hooks to hang the keys off of. And this will be all this project is. All right, we got a project complete. This is my first time to try the wood burning kit. It was like 15 bucks from Lowe's, so pretty cheap, but got all of my hooks hung on there for a Nice place to hang all of our keys. Pretty fun little project. And if you remember, it all started out with an old piece of cedar I had laying around, and turned out pretty sharp. All right, well, thanks for watching, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.